Hello guys, let me know in the comment section if you can see me, if you can hear me. Hello guys. Hello guys, let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, if you can see me. We're going to check out BTC. Are we going to go much lower? We'll be taking a look at the traditional stock market. We might be seeing a dead cat bounce scenario here on the S&P 500. Now guys, let me know. Right, I can see you. Hello everybody. Hello. Right, nothing special, just a potato says, hey, can you check ING and Iotx, both dumping of course, but they seem to dump a bit more than others. Yes, I bet so. Now we are seeing the traditional stocks, okay, having a little bit of a dumpy situation. We did have a really good candle here on the S&P 500. Okay, nice bounce here on the S&P, getting above a major support range. Now, are we going to manage to stay above it? I think this was just a relief rally and we might be seeing some more dumpiness. Okay, so let's take a look at these cryptos for nothing special, just a potato, guys. Let me know, give me thumbs up in the comment section if you can see me, if you can hear me very well. So, and yeah, we'll be going straight away. The S&P 500 was looking okay for a day trade here, for a short position actually. Now let's take a look at this crypto. Okay, ING US dollar. Let's see what is happening. Let's go to the 4 hourly here for ING. I guess this is Injective Protocol, right? Yeah, Injective Protocol did manage to get above a decent support level, resistance, sorry, turning it into support here nicely. This was round about the $10 range. If you are bullish in this project, you know, these are the moments where you want to start, you know, potentially dollar cost averaging, all right? If you want to hodl this project, this is the moment, okay? I have heard before of Injected Protocol, but I'm not sure now. Yeah, we're not going to go through the project right now at the moment, but we are getting a bounce here at another support range. Now, obviously, mid-cap coins, you know, low cap, they get absolutely crushed. If BTC drops 5%, you know the deal, it drops 10%, 15%, you know, they can drop really, really hard, like Injector Protocol has done right now. Now, we lost a major support, which was the $10, $11 range. As you can see, it's been a major support and resistance in the past. Support. So it is very, very likely if we do recover to this range, I think that would be a shorting opportunity actually. We have broken a major structure with some decent volume. So we are suddenly seeing a huge amount of volume on Injective Protocol here. A lot of buying volume. So, you know, if it goes up here, it might be a quick scalp here, potentially to form a double bottom, or because I don't think on the first attempt we are going to break it, right? I think it's very, very likely we might get rejected, or depending on BTC eventually at the end of the day. Now, we are sitting at a major support level. That's been a strong resistance zone, as you can see here on the chart. So, you know, it might be likely that we are going to get, you know, a potential bottom from this range, just around about the $8. Okay, so maybe $8 if you are a strong believer in this project. Yeah, this would be a good moment to start scooping up some Injective Protocol. Okay, right, let's take a look at this other one, Iotx. Because Iotx has been pretty bullish. It has been moving very, very good. Well, scenario for it doesn't look too bad. The last time I remember we took a look at this crypto, you know, we were talking about the 62-78% Fibonacci retracement from this pump. And yeah, we're still not looking too bad. We're just looking at, we might be bottoming out soon on this cryptocurrency. The reason why, you know, there's suddenly a huge amount of volume here with this massive pump. Now, this is just a correction inside of this pump. So at some point, you know, is this going to have, you know, a peak like that, and we are going to come down below the actual pump. I don't think this would happen, especially if BTC does bottom out around about the $38,000, it starts going sideways and start pumping. Well, these are the moments where you want to, depending on what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin does bottom out at $38,000 and we start seeing a little bit of, a kind of inverse head and shoulder formation, or start going sideways for a week or two, then that will be signs that we are potentially bottoming out, and it will be good to start scooping up some altcoins. If we take the low here from the top, yeah, we're just about in between the 62%, okay, golden pocket, and the 78%, and yeah, this is usually a good buying zone before we start continuing to the upside. I'm staying away with altcoins, like I mentioned on the Telegram group. I also mentioned on my videos. That's why I'm mainly, today's video was just Bitcoin. I didn't even look at Ethereum. We'll be taking a look at Ethereum today, but yeah, mainly the eyes are on Bitcoin right now, because we could come to lower levels. It does look like traditional stock markets are not looking good, okay? They're not looking too good. We are at critical level. We need to hold these levels, okay, on the S&P 500, because if we start losing this support, okay, we've gone back up, then it's not going to be looking good for the stock market, okay, for the end of the week. Also, Bitcoin, eventually we could come to lower levels. Like I mentioned, I do see a descending falling wedge also, like I mentioned in today's video. This doesn't mean we're going to start pumping now. Okay, if we take these lower highs and these lower lows, we have plenty of room, okay, to go sideways and even dip, okay, and even go to the $38,000 range, okay, where we'd be finding our next major support level, where I'm expecting the BTC price to start, bottoming out at some point. This is my take on BTC. Now, let's take a look at the comment section. Hey, watch OMG, nice coin to short. Let's take a look at OMG. Straight away here, OMG. Yeah, maybe it is good to short this, because we've just hit a major resistance zone. So we got this main resistance at $11. OMG, we did break out here, came straight back in. Now we currently just retested this resistance box, and it looks like that we are potentially gonna drop down to lower levels here on OMG. I mean, the bad thing about OMG, the thing what I see here is that we've seen a massive pump on OMG yesterday. Okay, so yeah, while the BTC price was dumping, we went from $8 all the way up here to $11. Now, yeah, we might be seeing a decent correction from here. I'm not sure if I would want to short this. But anyway, we need to break $11 here to start to becoming bullish. We got some nice volume here to back up, okay, this breakout, this support range. We've got some really nice volume here to back up this support. But yeah, we're not looking for long positions just yet, guys. The market needs to find a bottom here at BTC. Also, it is important, even though you don't think it is important, guys, we need to look at this moment, traditional stock market and Bitcoin. Your eyes need to be on Bitcoin and traditional stock market. Because yeah, if an altcoin looks pretty bullish, you can obviously short the altcoins. You get better gains with the altcoins. But if altcoins look bullish, be careful, because Bitcoin is looking bearish, okay, in the immediate short term. How to join with you? Please call me morning after 10 a.m. Death Killer, hello Andy, hope you are doing well. Yes, I am. I hope you're doing well too. Looking at Litecoin and Ethereum entry, any major entry points? Let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, we did talk about Ethereum here. Let's go to, yeah, this is the 4 hourly on Ethereum. Eventually, for the last week or two, we were talking about these higher lows, right? We were creating these higher lows. We were starting to break this higher low, and yeah, this was bearish, okay? And I was saying, guys, we haven't technically still broken out the last higher low, right? Because we were bouncing in between this range just there, Okay, but finally we did break down, and guess what, guys? I did not trade this, but if you were looking at my last videos on Ethereum, let's go here to the 1 hourly. Okay, and it was pretty clear that you know, I mentioned as soon as we break these higher lows, right? We got higher lows there. The last two higher lows, this is where we currently were when I did my video. Yeah, as soon as we break this, there's going to be a massive resistance, you know, to potentially make a small scalp. And this is what happened. Okay, we did have some pretty decent volume, all right, when we were breaking out this major box support level. If you can see it here on the chart. Sorry about my chart, it's a bit messy at this moment. If you take a look at the chart, all right, this was a major box that we were talking about yesterday. You know, we broke down below it, came back up, and it was a really strong resistance. That would have been a great scalp to aim here at a double bottom scenario. Okay, you have the drop, you retrace here. That was a great selling point, and you exit here. I didn't take the scalp. I wasn't looking at Ethereum at that moment. So basically it went to 3,100, which was the major support turned into resistance, and it came all the way down to 2,900. So yeah, that was a pretty good scalp, which was the bottom bit here. So yeah, basically from the top to the bottom bit, that was a 6.8% or about a 7% drop. If you use a 10x leverage, which is a decent leverage to use, you could have made 70% on that major drop. That was a great scalp. Now, what is going to happen to BTC? Now, let me take a look at the 1 hourly on Bitcoin. 1 second here, guys, because we need to take a look at BTC. And on the 1 hourly, it is not looking too great, okay? Or even the 15-minute. Let's try and find some scalping opportunities. We're just currently at a major support box right now. This purple box right over here, which is at the $42,300 range. We got supported there. Are we going to get another support, or are we going to come back down and retest the low at about the $40,000 area? Purple box here going to the 4 hourly. The reason I got this purple box is because we did have a major resistance zone right over here. So as you can see, we're maybe going to get a bounce, or are we going to drop from here? I think we're probably going to get a bounce from this range, go sideways for a little bit, potentially. S&P 500 is not looking good. Yeah, we could be going down from here. Let me go quickly through the comment section, guys. Good afternoon, crypto legends. Mark Dutch, hello, one of my moderators, one of my best supporters. Let's go, says Vathaplug. How about smashing the like button? Yeah, guys, make sure to smash up the like button. Right, nothing special, just a potato. Andy, your thoughts on grid trading? Is it a good time to open one? Grid trading. Hang on a second, guys. Comment section is going a little bit crazy here. Grid trading, do you mean scalping? Nothing special. Calling Dr. Andy, please report to table, says Kryptonite. Right, all good here in the comment section. Hey Andy, hear you and see you great, says Ethereans. Damien, hello. Carl, hello. Samag, hello. Liam, hello. Hearing you loud. Right. Andy, I've been waiting. Let's do it. Crypto legend. Hi, Andy. Did you see Equilibrium Theory on Telegram a few days ago? No, I didn't. Yo, hello. Portugal is in the house, says Tomas Marquez. Hello again, says Uncle Grandpa. Right, guys. S&P 500 is going to start the midday dump. Be careful. Yeah, exactly. This is what is happening right now, I think. It is curious. I mean, this is a very good trade in my opinion. I think we are going to go, you know, S&P, I think we are still going to continue down. I think stock markets are in big trouble, and this is going to drag potentially the BTC price down. So be very, very cautious, guys. You know the deal on PrimeXBT, you can trade the S&P 500. You can trade the traditional stock markets. You got Dow Jones, you got the S&P, you got Nasdaq. and you can use Bitcoin or Ethereum as collateral, again, as you can use USDT also. It's a great platform. There are no scam wicks. If you are interested and you're an experienced trader, it's one of my favorite day trading platforms. I swing trade a little bit on this, but I don't have a position open for over a few weeks because the fees are a little bit more expensive than on Bybit, but it is a great platform, guys. Check it out. You can get 50% added to your deposit by using my link in the description. Okay, you get 50% added to your deposit for trading power. I got a full tutorial down below also in the description, guys. It's a way to help the channel also. I get a small commission eventually. This is why I am, promoting the platform, but I also use it. It is great for day trading. Right, Sushi. Let's take a look at Sushi, because Sushi must have got an absolutely, really strong hit, guys. I haven't been looking at crypto, at altcoins. I'm basically on trading Bitcoin, maybe Ethereum also. Ethereum is just as high as volatile than any other altcoin. So, well, yeah, I remember this descending broadening wedge. Okay, and yeah, this was looking pretty good, but yeah, eventually, we were looking for BTC for that major rollover. So I was staying away. I did mention on my channel on a couple of videos, I'm staying away from altcoins for longing. Okay, they're great for shorting. You can make incredible gains. We saw this descending broadening wedge. We broke out, and yeah, I was expecting this to go a little bit higher. I did not trade it because I was seeing a lot of bearish sentiment. Now Sushi is just getting holded here by this major support, which is the $10 range. Is this going to hold? I am not sure if this is going to hold in the immediate short term. But we do know that is a pretty strong support here. It's been strong resistance and support, as you can see here on the chart. Okay, we did see this double bottom scenario meeting the target over here. This descending broadening wedge broke out, came straight back down here. Now we are getting supported. Or depending on BTC, we could actually lose this level on Sushi, okay? BTC goes down below $40,000. Expect Sushi to even come down to $6 approximately. Now, if we do hit the $6, it's not going to be looking good, okay, guys? We want to start making a higher low at this point. We could come to the $8, $7, and then recover. That would be nice to make a higher low. But if we come back down and touch the $6, it's not going to be looking good, guys. My eyes are mainly on BTC at this moment. Now, I think it's a great moment to short the S&P 500. We've had an excellent kind of dead cat bounce scenario right over here on the S&P. Right, guys, let me just go through the comment. What do you think about ADA? Are you shorting? No, I'm not shorting. I just have some trades here on PrimeXBT, but they're mainly Forex. And yeah, I've got Forex and I've got gold. I'm trading gold at the moment on PrimeXBT, and I'm using Bitcoin as collateral. I'm not going to do any Forex. They are harmonic patterns. I don't explain this on any of my videos, but I don't usually trade Forex or gold. But I've seen an opportunity. I just look at some different charts, and if I do see an opportunity, I hop in. Let me take a look at. So I'm not shorting right now BTC or Ethereum, but yeah, it looks like that we are going to potentially lose this major level and come down and retest, potentially this lower bit here on the BTC price. It's very, very likely. Price is looking very, very weak. This would have been great to start shorting when we had this round top, okay? What do you think of ADA? Let's take a look at ADA here 1 second. I'm not sure. Has ADA gone below the $2? Is it currently above $2? $2.11. Let's go to the 4 hourly. Yeah, ADA started to lose a major support level, which was the $2.30 right over here. This was the last all-time high. So yeah, this was the all-time high from May, as you can see right over there. We broke above it and volatility on ADA is insane. We went below it and managed to stay above here nicely, as you can see, bouncing several times above the $2.30 range. Now we've lost this area. Yeah, I'm not going to become bullish on ADA until we come back this major support level. It's going to be heavy resistance. We could come down to extreme lower levels here on ADA. I haven't done any analysis on ADA for a long time. But yeah, it's not looking good. We could come down to much lower levels. We could potentially come down and retest the $1.80. This is the next major support. Okay, it's been really strong resistance and support over here. So should be maybe finding some kind of bottom. If BTC does go down to $38,000, I do see ADA going to $1.80, $1.70 potentially finding a bottom around that range. Avax, let's take a look at Avax. Yeah, this is the same thing, guys. Avax, what happened to Avax? Did it break all-time high? It broke the all-time high. A lot of volatility. Be careful because yeah, we are supposedly in price discovery for Avax. We only just broke the all-time high not even a week ago. So yeah, supposedly we should be going pretty parabolic, right, with the retracements, you know, price action to the upside. But if we're having this bearishness sentiment in the market, guys, be careful, because we could easily drop below the last all-time high here from February. It's been a major resistance zone. If BTC starts dropping, we are going to come back down. These support levels will not hold. Support levels are there to break also, so it's looking very weak. The price action is looking very weak. Salma, check the settings on your YouTube and make sure to select quality 1080, says Mark Dutch. Right, yeah, I've taken a look at Avax already. It's looking weak, guys. It's looking weak. Avax is looking weak, especially BTC is looking weak. Avax is also going to be looking weak. Like guys says, Jao, thank you. Layer 1 blockchains. Hi Andy, do you agree with stock to flow model for BTC? It depends. That he's got two models. Stock to flow has two models. He's got stock to flow, the normal model, and stock to flow X, which he predicts at 288,000 BTC in between yeah, late 2021 and 2024. I think his model is, yes, it's not super accurate, but we are in a massive uptrend. So he is calling, I think, a 63,000 BTC for October. He says ultimate bottom $43,000 in September. So supposedly we should be getting a major support around $40,000 before the end, right, of September. This is where we should be bouncing, because if he's calling a $43,000 BTC in September, yeah, I think let's just check his Twitter account. Let's check stock to flow. Okay, 1 second here, guys. It's Plan B here on Twitter. And yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to find it, but he was calling for a $63,000 in October. No, October, yeah. 63K is only 31% from today, he said on the 16th of September. So this is his prediction, okay? We can see here what he posted on Twitter, and he's saying August $47,000. So we actually hit what did we hit in August? 53,000. So yeah, pretty close. Now in September he was expecting a $43,000 low potentially, close maybe in September. And this was posted in June, so he was kind of expecting that September dump. I think his model is not extremely accurate, but he is making pretty good calls. It looks like he is pretty confident. He's saying October 63, November 98k and December 135k. Okay, so it's only going to be a few more months to see if his model is going to be absolutely broken, because there are a lot of people calling that we are in a bear market. This is only the start of BTC going below $30,000, because yesterday we did talk about the potential scenarios of a lot of analysts saying that that we are going to go to 20k or even 16k BTC. I think it's very improbable in my opinion, just because there's been a huge distribution of BTC bought during the last couple of years. So there is a huge amount of BTC that I'm not selling, sorry. I know a lot of people that are not selling, they're just accumulating while we're going down. So it doesn't make sense that we are going to have that major drop below 30,000, 25,000. I don't see that happening. A lot of people are accumulating. We are going to see some selling pressure also eventually, but some analysts are calling that this is the bear market. It's going to be a multi-year bear market, and we are going to see maybe below $20,000 BTC by quarter 2, I think it was, from 2022, or quarter 1, first quarter or second quarter of 2022, sorry. So if we take an ABC correction, you might have seen this yourself from other analysts saying that this was the market top, and now we're having an ABC correction, and we could go as low as $16,000 if I'm not wrong. Like I also say in my channel, the measured move from an ABC correction, this is not magic. How do we would be going down to $16,000? With a Fibonacci extension tool, you take the top here. If this were to be an A correction and this a B correction, all the way up at $53,000, then the Fibonacci extension tool, as you can see, does take us to the 100%, A, B, and this gives us the Fibonacci extension at 100% here, taking us all the way down to the $16,000 levels, as you can see here on the chart. Do I think this is going to happen? No, I do not think we are going to go down to those levels. I think I am still sticking with my prediction that we are going to bottom out at some point at $38,000 range. It's not going to be exact. We might see a little bit of volatility going down to 36k. It might be 38k, it might be 36k. There might be a little bit of volatility and then continue to the upside. I think that this was the ABC correction right over there. I think we are in the fifth wave, to hit $80,000, $100,000, $150,000. I do not know, all depending on the extension of the waves. We'll be analyzing that, in the next coming months. I do think that this is the first wave, and this is the second wave of the next fifth wave. So we need the third, fourth, and then the fifth wave. Inside of this wave. So it's waves inside waves. If you do not know, if you haven't used Elliott wave theory, basically it is loads of waves. There's 5 waves inside waves, as you can see right over here on this chart. So basically these are the waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. Depending on what time frame you look at it, ABC corrections, and that is inside a lot of waves. And I do believe so that we are around this moment on BTC, where we need to have that fifth wave, and we are currently having that second correction, and we're going to have the third, fourth, and fifth going well above $100,000. I don't think we may be hitting $100,000 in December. I think it's very unlikely. I think it's a little bit unlikely. We need to go very, very parabolic at this moment. We need to go, December is right over here. 100 is right over here. So we need to hit this price target, Stock to flow is saying $135,000 by December. yeah, guys, I mean, we got to be realistic here. Okay, I am a moon boy, but I'm a realistic moon boy. I don't think we maybe not going to hit $100,000. I do see us breaking all-time highs potentially by November or so, maybe October, November, somewhere at that point. We need to go very, very parabolic to hit. And don't get me wrong, this could happen. We obviously look at this. Bitcoin does go parabolic when it wants to. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's realistic. And I've been bearish for the last couple of weeks. I have people saying that I'm a moon boy when the last few weeks, guys, if you're not a subscriber, I've been bearish since we were hitting above $50,000. I was saying, guys, get ready because we might be seeing some type of correction. So keeping it realistic also. What is support, says Shachin? What, for BTC or for what crypto? Great video, Andy. Thank you. Greeting from Peru. Thank you, Leviathan. Thank you very much for your support. Guys, stop spamming because you'll get your comment deleted. I'm gonna try and read your comment, okay? I will try and read it. Thanks for checking Ethereum, says Wesley. No worries. Link analysis. Bear Trap says streaming. Yeah, maybe. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Chainlink is, I have 20% of my holdings in my portfolio is Chainlink. It's been a really bad performer, Chainlink, for the last weeks. Okay, it's looking very, very weak. Wasn't expecting this kind of price action for Chainlink. We did have this. This was a trade that I made on my how I make up to $100 every day. I have the descending wedge right over here. I entered the trade and exited at the top of the wedge. This is on my how-to video, how to make up to $100 video. Check it out, guys. If you just Google, not Google it, go on YouTube and put how to the Bitcoin Sensor. I made it about 2 weeks ago. Excellent video, guys. Make sure to check it out. Yeah, Chainlink is just holding by a thread from the $24 support. Look how many times, let me just get this out of the way. Now this descending wedge, we do not want that here. Look how many times we have been bouncing at $24 here. And now it looks like that we are going to lose this level. Where are we going after $24? The $20 is our next major support range for Chainlink. This is a range where we have been bouncing as support and resistance, as you can see here on the chart. So yeah, it all depends on BTC, guys. If BTC drops to 38k, then yeah, we will be seeing Chainlink at $19, sorry. And a lot of volatility. I'm a strong believer on this project. We'll be doing well in the future. We're just seeing that, that major bearishness in the market at the moment. So if you're bullish on, I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink. I do see Chainlink going well above $100 in maybe a month, maybe in a year or two. It doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter, guys. The corrections are there. The crypto market is here to stay. So hi Andy, before you go any further down, do you think there will be a correction to 46k like in the next few hours or tomorrow? A correction, you mean like a relief rally? Yeah, it is very possible. It is very possible we do have that relief rally. Now we might see the BTC price, finding a bottom very soon. This is what happens, when you start cascading down, there is a moment where you just not go to lower levels. Now we might see one more attempt. We just need to see a little bit of more price action, and then as soon as we start, breaking above higher lows, then we are potentially gonna see some long opportunities. So are we going to have a relief rally to $45,000, $46,000? Yeah, it is very possible. It is very possible. Yeah, for the moment, on the 4 hourly and also on the daily, we do see, a massive, pin. Okay, it wouldn't be a pin candle at this moment, but it's still we've got still a few hours to finish the day today, so it might finish green or not. But it's a massive wick. Okay, this means that there is a little bit of buying pressure. The ABC correction on BTC, if you check April, May, the C target was 1.6. So right now it's 31.5. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. But this, the Fibonacci extension also, if you check it out, this being the ABC correction, okay, we should have stopped round about this range, okay, the $40,000. This would be the 400%. But yeah, usually the extension is in between 1 and 1.6, okay. Maybe it does go a little bit below the 100, but I mean, this was a panic sell. That's why, as soon as we were dropping down to these levels, a lot of people started to panic sell here, and yeah, this is why we had this major drop, even going to the 1.6. Now, if this were to happen, I will find out in the next coming days just by looking at the charts, because like I said in today's video, we need to check out the next coming candles. How are they going to close? Because if we start going sideways here and a little bit to the upside, this is going to be looking very, very bullish, because when you see an ABC correction, what you want to see is a sign of bottoming out. Okay, so if we start dropping from here, then yeah, eventually it's not going to be looking too good, but I think we might be going a little bit sideways here, in my opinion. Now, obviously, this is one of the most important charts that we need to check out here in the next coming days, which is the S&P. It is the traditional stock market, because if this starts dropping heavily, it's not going to be a good sign for BTC. We are still a little bit correlated with the traditional stock market, even though you don't like it. So if we start getting a massive, this Evergrande, in China, there's a lot of people fearing that this is going to be the start of a major, economic crisis, and this might have a domino effect on the different stocks, and we could see a huge sell-off in the next coming weeks. It could happen, guys, and if this happens, eventually, yeah, BTC is not going to be saved. Now, what we're going to see is the traditional, worldwide, everything's starting to calm down, and then finding a local bottom here on the S&P 500 and traditional stocks, and start moving sideways and to the upside. This will eventually be good for the cryptocurrency space and BTC. ADA, bro, yeah, ADA is not looking too great. ADA, I've checked out ADA, and like I said, we have dropped the $2.30, which has been a major support level. It's been the highs here from back in May, and we've been getting very strongly supported. We had a massive sell-off right over here. This is insane. ADA, I don't like ADA because it just goes so volatile. For trading, it's extremely dangerous. We found a massive support right over here at $2.30. We've lost this support. This support is going to be heavy resistance at this moment. I'm not going to become bullish on ADA until we break this major resistance zone, which is the $2.30. If we're below $2.30, I think, yeah, it's looking bearish. This might be a good shorting opportunity if we come up there. Such a strong support. It will be strong resistance also. Waiting for buy zones. Yeah, me too. I'm just on standby. I'm doing a little bit of scalping here on PrimeXBT, but it's not crypto. But yeah, for swing trading, I'm a little bit on standby. I think we could come down to lower levels. We could have that last wick to lower levels, guys. Remember, when people are starting extremely bearish, we already have those people calling for, extreme bear market now. I told you. You check out YouTube, it is pretty funny. It is funny also right over here, people getting extremely bullish. And yeah, I mean, I was bearish here. I was starting to get bearish. Now, when we have the correction and we see all of these bears talking about we are going to drop below $30,000, we are going to go to $20,000. No, guys, there will be a moment where we'll be bottoming out, in my opinion, when we go to extreme fear on the fear and greed index. There will be a moment where we go to extreme fear. I do believe so, that will drop down to 38, maybe 36, hitting those levels, and this is when people are absolutely panicking. Yes, it's true, we're dropping below $30,000, we're on our way, and that is the point where we are going to have the major reversal, right? Taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the Brave new coin index here. If we zoom out on the weekly, remember that we haven't gone below the 1.6. Okay, let me just go on the logarithmic chart here 1 second and zoom in right over here. Let's go to the monthly chart. This is the Bitcoin price on, since the beginning, since 2010, since 2010. And, if you take the Fibonacci retracement, okay, and you go from the top, I explained this on another video, some of the analysts also, from the top of each cycle, top of the cycle to the bottom of the cycle, the 1.6 golden ratio, once we broke that level to the upside, breaking the all-time highs, we got heavily supported every single time at the golden ratio. We got supported right over there from the top here to the low part, broke the highs here. We got supported very, very nicely right over there, as you can see. We also got supported very nicely here. Now, is this time different? Are we going to go below this level? It could, but this is still a massive uptrend, guys. We've never retested the highs of any cycle. I don't think we will be going below, even 25,000, even 30,000. I don't see it happening. We will have that another FOMO moment in the next coming months, in my opinion. Hi, first time in your live, Crypto Noob. Great, thank you for joining in. Bear Trap says streaming. Yeah, maybe it is a bear trap. Potentially. Hi, Andy. In your opinion, how long the sideways can take? Well, for BTC, how long can we go sideways? It all depends. Maybe another few days, where we do find a local bottom here for BTC. Now, you know the deal. I am looking for this, descending wedge to play out. So this is going to be inside for a few days. We might see some consolidation. We might drop even lower. But I think we are waiting still for another severe drop. And this will be the moment where we might be finding, a bottom formation, and then the BTC price is going to start, spiking up and blasting off this descending wedge. Okay, guys, so make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will be paying close attention to this. It is still a little bit too soon, but we are looking for a potential reversal sign. Okay, we want to start to see, the lower lows starting to, making higher low. And then suddenly breaking the higher low, also breaking out from a major resistance like from this descending wedge. And on an ABC correction, what could happen also inside of this correction? Guy, I'm losing my voice. Inside of this correction, we could also see 5 waves. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've gone already to the $40,000 area. 5. And then we can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here we might see potential bottoming out around about the $38,000, $40,000 range. This is what I'm expecting, guys. Now, this doesn't mean that we could do this. Suddenly we might have a massive panic sell with a huge amount of volume, and we're hitting $34,000. It could happen, guys. It could happen. But I am not trading this. I am not, trying to buy in here. I want to see signals first. So this is a potential, pattern that we could see forming. We might fall down, tonight to $33,000 BTC. Well, yeah, That's fine. I'm not trading this. I am not long in here. I am not shorting. I do not know what is going to happen. I want to see the price, getting exhausted, potentially finding a bottom. Then I'm saying, guys, this is looking like we want to have a major pump to the upside, just like what happened here, guys. The same thing what happened right over here, remember? If you watched my videos for the last weeks, this was the moment we're saying, guys, yeah, this is not looking good. We are looking very, very similar to what happened right over here. And, we are going to drop. So we did actually have a massive drop. Also, just a couple of days back, before we did this drop, we were talking about this, being also an ABC correction. We'll be coming back down to retest the lows. I missed out on this trade because I had selling orders at 49,200. I was expecting, that major last wick to the upside before dropping, and we did not go up there. We dropped already. But I heard some people in the community did manage to make some very nice short positions here. I heard in the Telegram group. Guys, make sure to join the Telegram group, the alerts channel, and the community channel. We take a look together at some different charts and different opinions. XRP, bro, let's take a look at XRP. Is XRP, I guess it's above the 90-cent level. Let's take a look at XRP here quickly. Just about above 90 cent. 92 cent at this moment. What can we say about XRP? XRP lost the $1. $1 was such a strong support. Nice round psychological number. Okay, strong support and resistance. Has been a strong support there, strong resistance, stronger support here, bouncing where I got this orange box. Look how we were holding so nicely here at this range. Lot of volatility though. This is crazy to trade, guys. I don't trade XRP. I don't usually trade ADA. I have traded ADA before, but it's so volatile. Look at these wicks. Boom, boom. Yeah, be careful by trading these. If you have tight stop loss, I like to have tight stop losses sometimes. And yeah, if you have tight stop losses with these assets, these altcoins, yeah, you get exterminated in a blink of an eye. So now on XRP, 90 cents, will it hold? Maybe not. Maybe we could come down to the next major level, which is exactly 80 cents. 80 cents would be a next major support for XRP. It's been a strong support here in the past before we broke down here. So it could be our next major level to watch out. If BTC does drop down below $40,000, easy XRP at 80 cents. Easy, okay? Now, there is a scenario here on XRP, and this is also potentially a descending wedge, okay? If we do take, these lows, these lower lows, something like this, and these lower highs, maybe forming a descending wedge here. It's still pretty soon to say. This doesn't mean that we are going to break bullish. This could break to the downside. Yeah, still too soon to say, I think. Main eyes on BTC. I feel sorry for XRP because XRP has been such a bad performer. There's a huge amount of people that are really bullish on XRP. The XRP army. XRP has been such a bad performer, during this cycle. Was it done a 4-5x potentially? It's been in between 20 cent and 30 cents for such a long time, and it only reached, to just almost $2. Making a 5-6x return while other altcoins were doing 20x, 30x. So yeah, it's been a pretty bad performer. Glad to join the live stream, Eddie, thank you very much for joining, and thank you guys. Make sure to smash up the like button. Insane support from a lot of you. Thank you. Just set an order for 20 BTC long at 38k, says Mario. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got my orders ready just yet, but we might see some wicks going down there. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, guys. I want to go also through this one moment, okay? I'm going to just check in here. PrimeXBT, guys. Remember, PrimeXBT, guys, you got 50% added to your deposit with my link in the description. Okay, I've got a full tutorial also in the tutorial section. You get 50% added to your deposit. Okay, make sure to check it out. Any questions, let me know in the comment section from the tutorial, guys. I'll be answering that. Now, what I want to show you also, I did mention this on my video, just in case we have new subscribers here. You know that I've been talking now about this for over a month, it must be right now, okay, that we were forming this very similar, okay, structure on BTC. And now I guess a lot of questions from everybody. Okay, this means that we are going to have an extreme drop right now, right? If we are going to mirror this ABC correction, we are going to have a massive drop. Look at the C range. Look how we've had this massive drop. Does this mean we are going to have that massive drop now here? Potentially, yes, but this drop ends round about $38,000. And why? Because, you know, like I mentioned in today's video, we have the first peak there, we have the second one, we have the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one already creating a lower high, right? This is the same, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one creating a lower high already right over there. So, you know, check out, we did go from this wave correction. This is where we stopped, okay, below $30,000. So if we were to mirror exactly what we did, and we have been doing, okay, we've been making excellent trades, okay, since the top here down below. Also been making great longs here inside of the channel. Now, if we were to have an identical drop that we had right over here, this means, you know, looking at the same measured moves from here, if we want to mirror the exact situation from here, this means we would drop all the way down to round about the $38,000 range, maybe a little bit below this range, because like I said, check out the lower part here from the first wave, and this is the first wave over here. Check out the lower part from the first wave, right? This is the first wave. The lower part is this box over here, which is at about the $38,000. So if we were to drop right over there, this is going to be this exact same movement, okay, but smaller. Okay, this is like the older brother, smaller brother. If we were to make the exact same movement, this is where we would be stopping, round about the $38,000, right? So I did have some comments down below my last video saying it doesn't mean, you know, past performance doesn't mean we are going to make the same things. Guys, technical analysis is, you know, looking at charts from the past. And sometimes it is very accurate. You know, you got it, you know, I told the guy that commented on my video, you know, you can check out the videos that I was talking about, you know, 2 weeks ago. And we were talking every single time about this, and we exactly made the same movements, even taking a look at the Fibonacci retracement from here down to here, saying, guys, we just gone above 62%, you know, the golden pocket. And, you know, check out the video from last week. We were saying, guys, we're just about touching the golden pocket, you know, and exactly golden pocket, boom, straight back down. We're also taking a look at the volume, okay? It is probabilities. This is just probabilities, right? Let me just get on the Bybit chart or Coinbase, where we do have that volume. Also taking a look at the volume, okay? Volume, high volume on this drop. High volume on this drop. On the retracement, low volume. On the retracement, low volume. What does it mean? It is very likely that we're going to drop. So yeah, I don't know. I don't get these people that say, you know, past performance, you know, looking at the chart, whatever happened before doesn't mean it's going to happen in the future. Yeah, it does. Technical analysis is learned by past performance charts, right? And sometimes it is so accurate, it is scary, guys. You can check out the last video. We were predicting this major drop. Right, let's take a look at in the comment section, guys. I'm going to make a short stream today. Sorry, I just wanted to go through this. Also, if you're new to the channel, you know this chart. This is what I'm expecting. Market cycles are extending. This cycle is going to take a little bit longer, maybe 4, maybe 6, maybe 8, maybe another year. Okay, maybe second quarter of 2022. So market cycles are extending from peak to peak and from bottom to peak. Sorry about today, I haven't read too much comments. I was going to make them pretty tight. Please guys, don't spam the chat, says Mark. Yes, exactly. Do you think the bottom has happened on Bitcoin, or still another dip is coming? Hi from India. Piyush, I do believe, it's funny how people always ask me, are we going low or are we going higher? Yeah, if you checked my video, you will know my opinion. Let me just go to this chart again. I do believe so that we are going to go to around about $38,000, 40,000, 38. We already hit $40,100 approximately this morning. Yeah, no, even lower, around about $40,030. This is the moment where I think we might be bottoming out. I do believe so that we might see another drop, potentially just below $40,000, hitting 38 maybe, and this would be my ultimate bottom. Okay guys, I am still a little bit bearish in the short term. We need to see some sideways action. We need to see a nice beautiful pattern. The next potential great trade and beautiful pattern that I see is this descending wedge. We've not seen anybody yet talking about this. I haven't seen anybody yet talk about this anyway. So we are creating lower lows, we are creating lower highs. This might be a very, very nice patterning. Okay, if we start going sideways, we see the selling pressure, we're losing selling pressure, then I'll be saying, guys, let's get ready, because we might be placing some long orders here. Okay, with tight stop losses. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. This is something we are going to take a look at in the immediate short term. No major trades at this moment. I am not trading. If you ask me, if you put a gun on my head and say, right, where are we going down, where are we going, up or down, I'll say we are going down. We might have a little bit of a pump potentially, but I think that we might be having another last leg down below $40,000 in my opinion in the next few days. That would be my take, guys. But no, I'm not trading it just yet. I want to see some signs on the chart. Sorry guys, this is going to be it for today's live stream. Just a quick one. Excellent TA. Thank you very much. Pretty basic. No trading opportunities just yet, guys. Let's wait a couple of days. I do daily videos, I do live streams if I see something important. If I see an opportunity, I will be updating you. Last two opportunities that we saw is this drop over here and this drop over here at the 62% levels, low volume, drying out. We're saying I'll never say, guys, trade this, we're going down. I'm going to say it's more probable. It's your decision. I'm going to play with those words, because I'm never going to say, I'm not financial advisor, I'm never going to say what you have to do eventually. But that was such a great selling opportunity right over there. I missed out on this one. I had some orders that did not get triggered, but there were some people here in the community that did manage to make an excellent trade with shorting down to the $44,000 range. For the moment, guys, we need to wait for the Bitcoin price to see if we're going to bottom out at some point. Like I said before, my next pattern that I see here is a potential descending wedge. This might be looking pretty good. Let's wait and see in the next few days, guys. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Head and shoulder target 37k, says Coins Kid. Yeah, exactly. This is also very much possible head and shoulder that we were talking about, guys. We got the head and shoulder right over here. Okay, if we start seeing the BTC price coming down, I do believe so that we'll be having a recovery and another leg down. It is very possible, wicking down below the $37,000. Now, let me just get the the potential target from this head and shoulder from the breakout. Yeah, it's even going, but it going down to the 36,000. So this is the moment. Remember, we do see a lot of fake outs. We do see a lot of volatility. The measured move of this head and shoulder is coming all the way down to the 36k, 37, 36k, like Coins Kid says. Now it is very, very possible. If we do see high volume now still continue to the downside, if we have a retracement, this might be a nice shorting opportunity. I do see us coming to potentially lower levels. Note that this still might be inside of this descending wedge formation, okay? And this is the good thing. We might be going sideways a little bit, then continuing to the downside. So yeah, we will be finding some nice trading opportunities in the coming days. Don't worry about that. That will be for sure. There are always trading opportunities. Quick look on Atom. Vet bottom. Right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Vet and also Atom here before finishing the stream. Yeah, VeChain. I do have a bag of VeChain also. We may be bottoming out here. If VeChain doesn't bottom out, I think 8 cents is a very, very strong support level, as you can see right over here on the chart. We have been bouncing several times before, dropping down, and then it was a strong resistance right there. In my opinion, we are potentially also going to be forming a descending wedge right over here. Maybe the bottom is close, okay? As you can see, there is a descending wedge. We are creating lower lows right over here, lower highs, and creating kind of a descending wedge, right? We are going to see very, very similar patterns on a lot of cryptos. Remember also the Fibonacci retracement. Now we've just about hit the golden pocket. So expect some type of bottoming out price action from this pump retracement. I think it will be one of the last opportunities to scoop up some BTC. I think we are in a disbelief phase, guys. It is pretty funny to be in the crypto space right now because a lot of people very bearish, a lot of people very bullish. So it's going to be a battle in between bulls and bears. I'm an extreme bull. I'm bearish in the short term, but I think we will be bottoming out, in the next coming weeks, and it will be fireworks from there, guys. So keeping it realistic, I think we are in a disbelief phase where a lot of people think that we are. That's it. This is the bear market, okay? And this is the moment where we are going to start flying again, guys. In my opinion, I do stick with this, guys. Market cycles are extending. Adoption is getting, higher than ever. So yeah. That's my take, guys. Thank you for joining in, okay? Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out. I'll be doing longer live streams. I'll be reading more comments. So, yeah. BTC pumping at the moment. I had a nice pump here. Yeah, these are the signs that we want to see, guys, okay? What's going on with the traditional stock market? S&P 500, for example. It's also getting a bounce or not? Kind of. A little bit. Yeah, guys, I'll be updating you tomorrow morning. Don't worry, I might be doing posting something on the Telegram group. Make sure to join the Telegram, okay? Did a video on XRP and VET about 2 hours ago. Nice. There is good news. BTC moving. Hi Andy, hope you are doing well. I love your videos so much. Please can you check Phantom, says John. Right, Phantom, and that'll be the last one, guys. What is FTM doing? Had an excellent run up. Wow, Phantom. Let me take a look at the 4 hourly. Are we just about to lose a major support range? I think we are creating lower highs right over there. Are we going to potentially form a descending wedge pattern? It does look like it, very much so. Does look like it, descending wedge here on Phantom. But this doesn't mean, I think the $1 might be an ultimate support level. last support level for Phantom would be the 90 cents, because 90 cents, we retested 3 times the 90 cent level, before we smashed it. And once we broke it, it went parabolic all the way almost to the $2 range. Now we're having that heavy retracement because, guys, if we go parabolic, expect that major drop. Now I think that it will be a moment where we'll be finding a bottom and we might be breaking out this descending wedge, okay, especially if BTC does find that bottom at 38k, 40k, okay. So it's just having a major correction. Phantom is a very good blockchain project. It's not blockchain actually, it goes with another technology. Thank you guys for joining in. Make sure to check out PrimeXBT. Okay, you got the best bonus down below, 50% added to your deposit. Also for Bybit, you get up to $600. That's another way to supporting the channel, okay, by using the affiliate links. You get the best bonus available down below. Check out the Bitcoin Census website if you want totally free information. We've got guides on how to buy Bitcoin, how to trade it, price predictions, exchange reviews. You can find out, different exchanges to see where the best fees and the best bonuses are, okay. Latest news here from Binance. Check it out. The link is down below, guys. Thank you very much. I will be doing longer live streams, over 2 hours in this week, okay, in the next coming days. I'll be updating you with BTC and Ethereum tomorrow morning. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one. Hasta pronto.